the Earth is overcome by zombies, a man and his dog are all who remain. He must fight to survive and work to find a cure. But when he plunges into madness, he finds out that he may not be alone. This is Love Monkey 953, coming through the ashes to your computer screens. And today I'll be reviewing the film I Am Legend. It's based on a book by Richard Matheson and directed by Francis Lawrence, who also directs The Hunger Games Catching Fire and The Hunger Games Mockingjay Parts 1 and 2, which are coming up obviously. It starts Will Smith as virologist Dr. Robert Neville, and he is immune to a man-made virus which was originally created to cure cancer. 90% of the world population did not survive, and 9% were infected and evolved into a primal stage of aggression and couldn't bear UV radiation. We find out that Neville's wife and daughter were in fact killed in a helicopter accident following the evacuation of Manhattan. The 1% of the population which was immune were either killed by the infected or committed suicide due to isolation. Neville found solace in his dog Samantha, interaction with mannequins, and recordings of old news programs. He is reckless. When he goes out of his safe house, he gets caught in a trap similar to the one that he originally makes for the infected, and doesn't wake up until after dark, when the infected strike. However, loyal Sam comes out and protects her master, but unfortunately gets bitten. And the sad part for me is Neville is forced to strangle her. But he gets angry, and in his anger he attacks a group of infected and is nearly killed, but is rescued by a couple of immune survivors. Anna, played by Alice Braga, who was in Repo Men and Predators, and a young boy called Ethan, played by Charlie Tahan. They take Neville back to his home. There's a scene where Neville recites Shrek when the young boy Ethan is watching it, and it proves that he's watched it many times while he was in isolation with Sam or when his daughter was alive. However, the infected followed the survivors back to Neville's home and attack and overrun the house's defences. They get cornered into the laboratory where Neville has been experimenting on a woman to find a potential cure, and he has been successful. He draws a vial of the cured woman's blood and gives it to Anna, and he shuts her and Ethan into the chute, basically protects them. However, one of the infected break into the lab, and Neville gets a grenade and detonates it, killing him and the infected. The remaining two survivors, Anna and Ethan, emerge from the chute and go to the survivor camp. And she hands the cure over to them, so we can hope that mankind is saved. It's a lovely story, and there's so much sadness. We delve into the relationship between a man and his dog, but it was snatched away by Samantha getting killed. He loses his dog as well as his wife and his daughter, but yet he still manages to save everybody else. This is my all-time favourite film. You can't get much better than this. I really recommend you watching it if you haven't already. I give it a 10 out of 10. Thanks so much for watching, and take care. Bye bye.